Sup? Yep, that's my intro. Hey guys, welcome back. Just to get straight to it, today we're going to be focusing on the beasts. We're going to be focused on the beast tier list. And we're going to get straight to this. The list is kind of self-explanatory. I do want to mention about Fangorn, who's for the shooters, the Adumla, who's for fighter, and Bucephalus, who's for the drivers. These three beasts, all legendary beasts, these are needed for your tier 10. There's no dispute about how valuable they are. You can't build T10 without them, so you're gonna need those. You only need them at level 1. So the tier list is just basically focusing on who do you want to start building up first. We're going to start at the bottom. There are no meth. There are no meh beasts. They all are useful. Knowing me, I prioritize shooters over fighters. So the Delta level, I have Sendragosa and Akali. So Sendragosa is a fighter. I mean, it's the driver beast. Drivers are the least utilized troop inside the game. Now, some people may prefer drivers for whatever reason, and there are ways. I figured out ways to incorporate them into attack, but it's just still better to focus with shooters and fighters. And both of these are for drivers. That's why I put them down at the Delta tier because drivers are just not a beneficial troop for attacking. Next on the Gamma level, I have Mountain Giant, which some people are gonna question why you put Mountain Giant there. The main reason is because you're gonna want to use Mahi when it comes to the fighter. Not that Mountain Giant is irrelevant. It's just that you're not gonna probably have two fighter beasts and usage. You know what I mean? You can utilize the resources for the Mountain Giant to go ahead and upgrade some of the other beasts, specifically Wedjet and Ignitisha, however you say that name, Ignitisha. It's a very weird name for the elephant. But I also have Tang and Joster. I don't know how they came up with these names, which is the GOAT. So we're gonna focus on talking about that first. This one is primarily used for just only used for output. It's going to deal with output at max level, and resource output when you get it to the 11 to level 11. The reason why I put this one so low on the list is because in the early beginning of the game, you're not going to be doing much research for your different supplies, which is food, lumber, uh, water, and crystal. You're not going to do too much output in those areas. Those fields are not going to be built up. You're not going to focus on the research because there's going to be too much to build and too much other more important things to research for this particular beast to be a very useful benefit to you early in the game. Much later in the game, he does becomes quite useful, and we'll get to that later on. Next up on the list, I have Pegasus. Pegasus is a very good beast. However, the problem is that with Pegasus, despite having things that you're gonna much need, just like Lilith with the building speed, the problem is that it's gonna be a very long time before you can get it to a level in which it's gonna be of any real benefit to you. If you get if you get Pegasus, you just level 1, you're gonna insert it, maybe even get it to a level 2, possibly a level 3, but you're gonna utilize the Pegasus to go ahead and increase other beasts that you're going to be utilizing. So this is for that reason is the reason why I put him so low on the list. I do want to mention while I'm saying is that I haven't put these lists in a order of which one is the best gamma or which one is the best alpha. I just put those that are alpha, those who are beta, those who are gamma, those who are delta. That's how I did it. I didn't put who's the best alpha, who's the best. I didn't do that. That's a very debatable topic. But this is the reason why Pegasus is so low on the list. Next up is David. The reason why David is so low on the list is mainly because you're going to be utilizing your Davids as material to increase your legendary beast. That's what you're going to be utilizing for majority of the time when you do get a beast, a legendary beast. It's going to be David. through the various ways, whether you're paying for it or growing it naturally, it's gonna be David. You're gonna get this beast over and over and over and over again. And it's something that you can work on later. Once you have your buildings complete and you have your beast up there, you're still going to be getting David shards. It's not going to be a difficult beast to get. You can continue growing it at a later time. So for that reason, I marked them down as a gamma. And then next we'll be dealing with the betas, which is going to be Wedjet. Wedjet is the snake designed for shooters. It's obvious why I put him so high on the list. Next is going to be Mahi, which is the top fighter beast on the list. Um, Ignanisha, you look at that, you be like, well, why Ignanisha and Herms so high on the list? Well, the reason why is because Ignanisha, she what she does is she wounded soldier capacity, but more so resource cost of healing the wounded. Very important aspect of it. Hospital healing speed, of course, very important. It does such a lot, and for it to be a epic hero, I mean an epic beast, meaning that it doesn't take the legendary beast as material. It takes the epic as material. Not only does it take the epic beast, but it takes any kind of epic. And there's a long list of them. As you can see, there it is: Ignanisha, Wedjet, Mountain Giant, Akali. These are all different epics that you can use to increase Ignanisha. So that means it's gonna be easy to rank up, and it won't interfere with you ranking up your legendary beast. So because it's easy to rank up, I went ahead and put it on the list in a very high position because it's very useful and easy to rank up. Herms is in last, which is a mistake on the graph. You can find this also inside of the description. You don't need to take a picture of this. Herms should have been in blue because it's not epic. I colorized it based off of their different designs. She should be in blue. I'll fix that when you go ahead and you download it from the description. You'll see it'll be in blue. But Herms I also put as a beta. There's a very important reason for that, simply because it's gathering. It's gathering. You're gonna be increasing the gathering speed by 30%, and then a 20% extra resource at level 11. And it's easy to rank up. There's only two of these type beasts. It's Herms and Tag Star. However you say the name. Only those two beasts. I have the ability. I mean, can be merged together. So you're gonna prioritize Herms over Tang. So you want to focus mostly on him. He does a great job. It's something that you're going to be utilizing throughout the game. You're going to be utilizing throughout the game. Once you put him in as a development beast, you can leave him there, get him to level 11 pretty easy, and use him throughout the game. So that's the reason why I put him down as a beta. Dracovic, oh come on. We already know why I have Dracovic as an alpha. Shooters are the premier troops in this game, especially when you're attacking something directly. I've killed with my shooter team, sending about 210,000 troops, killed 1.5 million troops. You know what I mean? So I very, very much like Dracovic as my premier general. If not, you want to use one of the other two. I'm not going to really go too much into Dracovic because we already know why he's an alpha type beast. I will get right into the next two: Artio and Hedvig. So with that, we want to go ahead and give a special shout out to the Survivor, for on YouTube, and also to Leto from the Discord chat, who helped me really put these last two beasts into perspective. One things you got to understand is you see Hedvig deals with siege, and when you check Artio, he deals with territory. So the question becomes, what's the difference between siege and territory? I actually had it wrong for a very long time. The difference between the two is territory is any type of defense, whether you're defending your own city or defending any building. This is territory. You'll look inside your reports, and you will see that it says that pardon me, real quick. You'll look inside your reports, and it will say that attack on territory, right? When you're attacking someone's city directly. But you don't see it saying territory when you're attacking, like, say, for instance, the town hall, and say attack on town hall. But the reason you know that it's territory is because when you see attack on town hall, you will notice that it literally will say, it literally will give you territory, the territory buffs. Look here on the defense. It says troop attack during the territory defense, troop defense during the territory defense, fighter attack during the territory defense. You see the buff here? When you look on mine, you don't see that. Instead, what you will see will be the siege. You will see the siege when attacking. Who led this attack? Was this me? Oh, yeah, it was me. You will see the siege, troop defense during the siege, 40%. Fighter attack during the siege, 40%. This is what you'll see. Whereas when you go ahead and you look at the defense, it's, you notice it's my same team that's there. And when you look at the defense, now you no longer see the siege. You no longer see the percentage for the siege. You see it on the territory. See what I mean? This is how you know that territory is any type of defense. And when you're attacking anybody's city, it's gonna say attack on territory. This is because their territory is playing defense, and you'll see the same type of stat changes based off of whether you're attacking a person directly or you're attacking any building. This included in Crystal Battle or the Town Hall or Lost Lands, any building. When you're defending its territory and when you're attacking its siege. For that reason, Hedvig and Artio are one and the same, but they're on the same coin but different sides of it. One is attack, one is defense. You know what I mean? I personally, I love Hedvig, so I love it. But here's the thing: if you have it built up and you put it on defense, and the people cannot put out as many troops as you could defend. If you can get to a level 8, you could possibly have 1.3 million, depending on how big your rally cap is. And one of the things people might not know is the higher your regular March cap is, the higher your rally caps become also. So, this is why Yuri and Susanna become so beneficial, because they increase March cap. And when that March cap increases, automatically also increases your rally cap. And when you do any level 1 or any general that you're utilizing, this will also increase your rally cap. This is a proven fact. This isn't something that I just think. This is a fact that it does that. It was something I found out later on in the game as well, and it's very important information. So because of that, you can put more troops in there if you have either one of them increased. However, Artio is for the defense because of the stats that they get for defense, and Hedvig is for offense for the attacks for the stats that it gives on offense. With that said, this Easter event, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a quick treat real quick. I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna purchase 100. Let's do a roll for you guys. The reason why I love this roll specifically is because it gives you a lot of the eggs needed to get beasts. Maybe not a lot, but enough to you might get one or two. And I've got a lot of Hedvigs recently from this particular game that they have on the game, and it's important. So we'll just give you some rolls. Let's see what the rate goes. Once it gets to 100%, I'm automatically going to get one of those three. I'm either going to get a 3-star Artio or a 3-star Hedvig, or I'm going to get the Thunderbolt. I've received 3 Thunderbolts from here so far. So let's go ahead and give you guys a treat and get a nice quick little rollout. See what they're going to give me. Meh. Let's roll again. Nothing. Let's roll again. Okay, that's another very, very good gift. I'm looking for the Vicky shards. So the legendary hero fragment custom chest. They'll give me some more Vicky shards. Very important. No eggs. Oh, I got a level 1. Got a level 1. It's probably gonna be a Pegasus. Yes, I just unlocked. Did like 3 Pegasus a couple of moments ago. You know, anytime you can get any type of legendary eggs, it's just so important. No hits, no hits, no hits. This is a guarantee hit. I'm hoping for this Thunderbolt to make it 4, but it's gonna be a 3-star RTO. I'm glad I got that. I utilized a lot of my RTOs specifically because I was focusing on my head vig and thinking about defense when I should have been thinking about RTO for the defense instead of head vig. I got 10 more. I'll go ahead and roll those for you guys. Hopefully I get another egg. But I didn't. Oh, but I got another chest. I'm not mad about that. So that's the video for today. Hopefully you guys go ahead and like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment, and I'll comment back. Everyone know I do. You guys have a great day.